What's up, everybody? It's nice to be back up here at the archery shop. These guys up here at Grafton are nice enough to let me stay after hours and review these bows for y'all. Today I want to bring you the video on the Torrex XT. This is one of the two new bows that Hoyt came out with mid-year. Hopefully you've already seen my Torrex video. If not, right here down at the bottom, click on that link. It'll take you right to that video. So with that being said, like I said, this is the Torrex XT. I want to talk about a couple specs for y'all and kind of tell you what you're getting into if you want to come up here and look at this bow. So this bow is actually a 30-inch axle-to-axle bow. Great middle road, not super short, not super long. It's got a 6-inch brace height and it shoots 336 feet per second ATA. This is kind of Hoyt's middle of the road budget-wise bow. So it's not going to be as cheap as the Torrex. It's not going to be as expensive as the Maxxis. So this bow here, bare bow, $699.99. Package bow, $799.99. So this is going to be a very good value for what you're getting. One thing you'll notice is it's got the polymer limb pockets. It comes with their Torrex XT cams, which the major difference in this level of cam versus their higher level cams are the adjustable range and the lack of a dual draw stop mod on the bottom. So these Torrex XT cams come with the single draw stop, both one on the top and one on the bottom. They're built into the mods. It's got a very, very good back wall after shooting it in the back. It's got a very, very good back wall, just a little sponge to it. Not bad whatsoever. You'll notice that the riser is not machined, but that's all aesthetics. It has nothing to do with function. You'll notice this bow actually has a roller guard like the upper level bows do, which, you know, once again, very, very small differences between roller guards and cable slides. So a lot of you may not notice the difference there. After you shoot them a little while and you kind of shoot between the two, I personally like having that roller guard, mainly because you don't have the cable slide sticking out. That rod doesn't stick out off the back of the bow, and it's just nice to, you know, you just don't have that piece sticking out. That's the biggest difference for me. Still got your string stop here like they do on all their bows. It's just a little different than their more expensive bows, but you're not really going to tell a difference there as far as function. The Torrex XT has the vibration dampeners in the riser, and if you decide to get this bow in the package deal, it comes with the 5-pin fuse sight. It comes with the a very, very nice 4-arrow fuse quiver with an aluminum frame to it. It's not a plastic frame like a lot of your less expensive quivers. It comes with a whisker biscuit or a QAD Ultra Rest. Most of the bows they sell up here, package deals they sell with the whisker biscuit, but they can get the Ultra Rest if you request one. It comes with the Hoyt wrist sling and the 4 or 5-inch fuse stabilizer, which I do recommend changing out if you're going to shoot with your quiver connected to the bow at all times. I really like the grip that comes on these bows. It's the same that comes on the Maxxis, and it's the grip that I actually prefer on the Hoyts versus what came on my RX4. The adjustability range on the cams are 25 and a half, to 30 inches on the draw, and you can get this bow in 10-pound increments all the way from 30 pounds all the way up to 70 pounds. You know, like I said, in 10-pound increments. So you'll have to get specific limbs. Most guys go with a 60 to 70 or 50 to 60. It's got a really nice finish to it. It comes in multiple different colors. Check it out online or come up here and talk to these guys at Grafton and they'll tell you the color options that it comes in. This one is the Realtree Extra. And that's pretty much it for specs. So let's go ahead and jump on into it. We'll go here in the back and we'll check out what it shoots like, and I'll kind of tell you what I think as far as draw cycle and everything else, and what I really think about the bow. I was really impressed with the way it shot, so we'll jump into that part of the video, and then we'll come back out here and finish it up. So thanks for watching. All right, so just shot the bow through the chronograph. was actually very pleased with what I got. So just to give you the specs on how I'm shooting this bow, I'm shooting it at 27.5-inch draw. I'm still shooting the same 440 grain Easton Axis match grade that I shoot in all my videos. This is my hunting era, and this is what I'm shooting to get the speeds out of. So like I said, 440 grains, 27.5-inch draw. This bow on the draw board, it drew 69.7 pounds and had a holding weight of 12.1 pounds at full draw. So not quite 70 pounds on this one. Most of them come between like 71 and 74, but even at 69.7 pounds, this bow actually shot 270 feet per second average between 3 shots with a 440 grain arrow. That's really not bad when you compare to other bows, you know, at this same feet per second. So 336 feet a second is what Hoyt claims on this bow. So for my draw length and my draw weight and my arrow weight, I think that's pretty good average there, 270 feet a second. So let's move on from there and let's shoot this bow a few times. So on the draw, it's very, very smooth. It's stiff just a little bit at the very beginning, but it's smooth all the way back. There's absolutely no lope or drop off at the end whatsoever. It's got a pretty good back wall. It's not quite as stiff as their upper level bows. It's just a little spongy. Very, very dead in the hand on the shot. And I'm trying to draw that back smooth for you so you can kind of see. I mean, I could draw it back a lot easier right there, but you can't really see as much of what the cams and stuff are doing. But like I said, it's got just a little sponge on it because, let me shoot it one more time. And just listen to the shot here. Very, very quiet. Very, very quiet for any bow, but extremely quiet and no vibration in the hand whatsoever on the shot. I'm very impressed with the way this bow's shooting so far. But what I was saying is, you'll notice that some of the stuff on these bows, this one and the Torrex, that aren't quite as high quality as their more expensive bows. It's just little small things. Like the Torrex XT does not have the curved shelf here on the riser, and it doesn't have the rubberized pad like the top tier bows from Hoyt have. But you still have your all the stuff that you need on this bow. You got your string stop, you got everything, and the bow is shooting very well for me so far. Let's give it another shot. That's a very, very, very quiet bow. But the draw cycle is very smooth. The shot is great. Balance in the hand, actually, surprisingly, is really, really good, even with this stabilizer. Now, you could get a little bit longer stabilizer, add a little more weight to it, and probably balance it out even more. But with the setup the way it is now, this bow is very, very balanced in my hand, and I really, really am enjoying shooting this bow so far. So let me get my arrows out. I'll take the quiver off, and we'll see what it shoots like without the quiver. So without the quiver on it, it's definitely more balanced before you draw back. But I'm really not noticing much difference at full draw. I'm really liking the draw cycle on this bow and the shot. It's got a good valley to it too. I'm letting down just a little bit. It's got a good valley. And let's do one more shot. I really like this bow. I'll be honest with you, for the, not even just for the price range, but just the bow in general. It's a really, really good shooting bow. Really balanced in my hand. Almost zero vibration or shock in the shot, which is very nice. And once again, just like the Torrex and the Maxxis, it comes with that grip, which I like this grip better than I like what comes on the RX4. I take my grip off my Hoyts generally, but I think if my bow had this grip, I might actually would leave it on there. So I like that aspect of it. I think I hit my arrow on that one. I really, really like this bow. I'm telling you right now, not even just for the price, but just the bow in general. It is a very good shooting bow, very nice draw cycle, and I really like the way this bow shoots. All right, so after shooting this bow in the back, like I said back there, I was really, really impressed with this bow. I really, really like the draw cycle. I think if you're in the market for a bow that's not $1,000 bare bow, you're wanting a great deal for under $1,000, you can get completely set up for this on this bow for $800 for everything you need to get ready to hunt. So for as far as a hunting bow, you can't beat this. Like I said, you're gonna have polymer limb pockets and a little bit of less bells and whistles that you would have on the more expensive bows. But if you're in the market for a good budget conscious upper level bow, this is where it's at. I'm telling you right now, you will really, really like this Torrex XT. I think Hoyt hit a home run on the last two bows they dropped for the mid-year release. And hopefully you'll come up here and check these guys out at Grafton Archery. I really appreciate you watching my channel. If you would, please, 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 if you're not subscribed to this channel already, please subscribe down below. I'm trying to grow this channel, and most of the people that watch my videos are not yet subscribed to my channel, so please subscribe and support this channel if you like this content and if you want to keep seeing this content. Please continue to check me out at my social media pages on Facebook and Instagram, and please leave us a comment down below. Let me know what I need to change, or if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me. So come check these guys out up at Grafton Archery. It's 704-855-1300 if you want to call and ask them any questions, or come check them out. So thanks for watching my video. We'll catch you on the next one.